Okay, so we're gonna do our clam bridge, which is usually a progression from our clamshells. Okay, so we're gonna get our band that we've tied up into a loop. So we're gonna come over here. We want to lay on our back, preferably on a hard surface, so try to avoid doing this in bed. So we're going to put the band on above our knees, just like the clamshells. So with this one, we usually want to pair it with the clamshells as well. So we're going to do our 1 minute clamshell on this side, squeezing up, making sure that top hip's forward and that our hamstrings are relaxed. And then 1 minute on the other side, straight away. Good. Same thing, once we've done our 1 minute clamshell each side, this is where we change. So we're going to lay on our back. We're going to do a movement that we've all seen, but I'm going to make it a little bit harder. So we're going to do a bridge. So to do the bridge, I want our feet just slightly wider than our hips, and we're going to keep our feet completely flat on the ground. This will make sense in a second, but when we do this, your feet are going to naturally want to kind of roll outwards. You're going to do the best you can to keep them completely flat. So come up into a bridge for me. Good. So from this angle, it's hard to tell, but when you feel like you're at the top of a bridge, there's a slight dip here. So I want you to actually squeeze even harder and try and get rid of that dip. And so that won't come naturally. So I want you to squeeze a little bit extra here. You can't see from this angle, but when she's doing this, her knees actually come closer together. So I want you to also pull those knees as far apart as you can. And you can see that when she's pulling those knees out, that little dip has come in again. So we're gonna try and do both of these simultaneously. So you're gonna squeeze up really high, pull really far apart, high, far apart, and you're gonna try and hold those two as hard as we can while keeping our feet completely flat on the ground for a whole minute. Once you've done the minute, you're going to drop back down and you're going to start that clamshell cycle again. So you're going to go back down. Good, and we're just going to repeat this cycle for about 12 minutes.